In the quietest neighborhood of the city, Shiv Colony, a loud scream broke the silence at exactly 2:17 a.m. Neighbors were startled, but no one dared to peek outside. The next morning, when the newspaper boy arrived, he was horrified to see blood dripping from the window of house number 14. The dead girl was Rashmi Verma, 22 years old. She was intelligent, beautiful, and gentle in nature. Her brother Rohit had been out of town that night. When he returned, he was faced with his sister's corpse, and the police had already declared it a suicide. But Rohit knew one thing with certainty. Rashmi could never have taken her own life. Inspector Vikrant Chaub was assigned to the case. He was known for having several complaints against him: third-degree methods, bribery, and missing files. But he had one quality that made him stand out. He had a burning passion for uncovering the truth, no matter how dirty the path was. Rashmi's post-mortem report revealed strange facts. There were no external injuries, but traces of someone else's blood were found under her fingernails. This was not a suicide. Anuja Sharma, a sharp and fearless journalist, took deep interest in the case. She had already noticed Rashmi behaving strangely in the past few weeks. Her phone records showed one number calling repeatedly, a number traced to a government department. Anuja dug deeper. The number belonged to the DCP's office. Had Rashmi stumbled upon a powerful secret? Vikrant searched Rashmi's college bag and found a pen drive. It contained video clips, showing a politician assaulting a minor girl. The footage was grainy, but the face was clear. It was Minister Suresh Tyagi. Anuja tried to send the video to her news channel, but the next morning, her laptop was found burnt. DCP Yadav began pressuring Vikrant to close the case. When Vikrant refused, he was slapped with an internal investigation. But Vikrant didn't back down. Instead, he formed his own small team with Anuja and Rohit. The only eyewitness, Kiran, a maid in the minister's bungalow, was put under police protection. But the very next day, her body was found on a railway track. It was clearly murder, but officially declared a suicide. Anuja met Kiran's sister, who said through tears, "She told me if she spoke the truth, they would kill her." Vikrant then crafted a trap. Anuja, using a fake identity, called the minister claiming to have the video and demanded 100 crore rupees or it would go public. The next day, a man arrived at the designated location with the money. Vikrant's team caught him red-handed. That man turned out to be one of DCP Yadav's trusted aides. Following this arrest, Minister Tyagi used his power to transfer Vikrant. A defamation case was filed against Anuja, and her news channel was banned. Rohit received death threats, but none of them gave up. The public started demanding that the case be handed to the CBI. Anuja began leaking small portions of the evidence on social media: video clips, call recordings, and post-mortem documents. Thousands of people rallied behind them. The city held a protest march, Justice for Rashmi. The case had now become a public movement. Under pressure, the government handed the case to the CBI. Vikrant was called back as a special attaché. The CBI launched investigations against 8 officials and 1 minister. 3 months later, with solid evidence and witness statements, Minister Suresh Tyagi, DCP Yadav, and 3 other officials were arrested. The court sent them into judicial custody for 14 days. Anuja stood in front of cameras and said, "This victory is not just for Rashmi, but for every girl who dared to stand up for the truth." After nearly a year of legal battle, the court sentenced the minister to 20 years in prison. Rohit immersed his sister's ashes in the Ganges, saying, "Now my sister will rest in peace." Anuja's book, titled After Dusk, became a national bestseller. Vikrant was reinstated in service and honored with the President's Medal.